You are not gonna believe this. The ultimate versatile boat. Exactly a year ago, at the very last day of the Cannes Yachting Festival, the very last tour, we filmed Saxdor 400 GT, that boat right there, and it went viral, and you guys absolutely loved it. So guess what? This is the very last day of the Cannes Yachting Festival. This is our very last tour. Good luck, hopefully. We're showing you a brand new model by Saxdor, 340 GTAW, nope, WA, which stands for walk around. All right, okay. Welcome aboard. Let's do this. This boat is super popular because it's a brand new model. Everybody wants to see it, so we're gonna go through quickly and try to not hold it off for too long so other people can actually see it.
So this model is fully loaded with the largest engine options possible. It has two 300 V8s. There are also other engine options. 200? There's a 200, 225.
Oh, you paid attention.
I think 250, 250s, I'm not 100% sure. No. But the biggest one is the 300s, twin 300s.
Yeah, 225 and 300.
Okay, let's start all the way on this transom. Do you mind opening this compartment for me?
Well, I can't really open it because it's tied up right here, but I think it's a transom shower. It's safe to assume here.
Got it.
This is cool.
Yeah, that's a towing post, carbon fiber.
Oh, carbon fiber. We're filming a lot of carbon fiber today.
I know, right? But that's going to be fun, towing anything behind, any water toys behind the boat, for example. Very cool. Then this is a cool feature. You lift it up and you close it. There we go.
This is really neat because once it's closed, it really creates a pretty solid, safe gate.
Yeah, very solid actually. To open it up, you just lift it back up, over, put it down, done.
Perfect. Since you're already
very
there.
Easy. Pop-up cleats right there. And then these are removable caps for the receptacles of a stern shade. So you can shade the whole area. You have the clippies right here, where you click it in, and then you have the two poles in the back, and you can shade this entire area.
I missed that. That's fantastic.
Very cool.
Great feature. So on our starboard side, we have a storage. Great space for fenders, lines, anything else you want to put here. Is it drainable?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, let's talk about this super cool feature that first attracted us to show you that one. Well, kind of giving it away because it's already there, but I will demonstrate. So these are our winglets. These are foldable bulwarks. Very simple. There's a lock right here, and then it's just a couple of buttons.
So now we gained
70 centimeters of bulwark, which across all the way when they're down is 4.5 meter beam. So on this size of a boat, like 35, it is pretty amazing to gain so much. You gain another like 1.5 meter of beam. All right. Now to the really fun stuff.
Okay.
So they did so many. I mean, the biggest word I think today for this model, I mean for Saxdor in general, is versatility. But on this boat, you really feel it, you know? Because it's not even 40 feet. And you get so much cool stuff. I'm so excited. You guys know how much I like convertible things? This is loaded with convertible.
Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of one of these super cool off-road campers, you know, like these earth roamers or something.
Totally.
Like, you know, it's like, well, you know, we have 2 bedrooms here, we have this and that, and you convert it, and it's multi-usable.
All right, put you to work. Let's do it.
Put me to work. Okay,
so first of all, let's open that quick.
Yeah, so we got a storage compartment right underneath the deck here, which is drainable, so it's a wet storage. Right now we have a fire extinguisher in here, but usually it's a storage. Then this tray can be lifted out for access to the technical space underneath.
The designers has asked us to please treat it as prototype. It's hole number 1. They're, of course, testing everything out. Some things might change.
I think it's a little bit more than a prototype at this point.
But they're just
it's
saying
a whole
like
number one.
they're just saying like, hey, we now have used the boat, we tested stuff out, we're upgrading little things. So if there's some things might be not finished, they were rushing to the boat show. So anyway, just keep that in mind.
But if they want to get rid of it, we would take it.
Somebody
Anyways,
will take it.
Can you move over?
Well, oh, where are you going
Moving
now? Oh, well, I could have
from
done
the aft.
that.
Oh, but you would have liked to do this,
No,
yeah?
I
Okay.
thought you were showing the
Okay,
you know?
okay.
No, let's do it.
Then
Go
I'll
ahead.
do it.
You here.
We have a sink here with a faucet, of course, fold-down faucet, an electric barbecue.
That's your spot.
Electric
Anyway,
grill, which is pretty cool.
this is where you normally
It
are.
is a fantastic spot for it because you're away from everything, no structure over it. There's all the soot from grilling, whatever usually, and you have all the grease on there, so you don't have that issue here. I think it's a great spot, and usually when you're at anchor, the wind is coming from the bow, so everything goes behind the boat.
Great.
I think it's a great idea. Emergency manual bilge pump right here.
Okay, now,
And then
drum roll.
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Where's the lock?
Cup holders, massive layout cushion. Technical difficulties.
There we go. Check this out.
Whoa. Wow, so this is a queen size bed, longer than queen, but definitely.
It's a lot longer actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Air conditioned.
Yeah, big one.
And if you don't want to use the air condition because it's not needed, let's say it's not as hot as it is in the summer, for example, there will be an optional mosquito screen which goes in here when you lift it up like a camper van almost, you know?
Yeah.
When you lift it up, it automatically is in here, so you get the breeze, you get the fresh air, but no mosquitoes.
So this actually will open up a little bit more. That's
Yes.
the part of the prototype that they're like, hey, this is going to come up a bit more, and then it's more room, and then we'll have this mesh here, which I've never really seen before on anything like this.
Also, the cool thing with the mesh is not just that it keeps the mosquitoes out, it also gives you privacy and the headroom, right?
Yeah. So obviously this is one. No, wait, leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it open. This is one way to get here. Look, this is also a window, but someone's got to show it. So this is what I love about this space. Check it out. There are a few ways to get in. Obviously, you can get in right there. There are 3 windows on each side with shades. It's really bright in here. I mean, talk about an ultimate napping spot on, let's say, a day boat.
Oh my God, I can only...
This is a dream.
Yeah, can we keep the boat locked up and just take a nap? Okay, we'll close this back up.
All right,
Yeah,
close
take
it
the
up.
camera.
Fine.
Close it back up. And it locks in place. You can also lock that actually.
Nice.
There's an actual physical lock there.
So if you leave any
key lock.
valuables in there, you can
Yes.
close it up.
Volleyballs?
Valuables.
Valuables. Okay. I said, why would you keep volleyballs in there?
Okay, come on, let's go. Which side are you going on? This side? Actually,
well,
stay there.
I can go the other side.
No, stay there.
Stay there.
Just wanted to show you the next cool feature. You actually do have a glass separation, glass partition here. It's like in a limo.
Separation.
Bye.
The separator.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
in.
come around.
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, this makes all the difference, huh?
Yeah, of course, look, based on how much they dedicated on the interior, you guys will see they really squeezed everything they could out of this. They, of course, the boobox became quite small, so this just allows you to function. Come on in. Okay.
Oh, it's actually air conditioned.
Yes. So that cabin is air conditioned. This space is air conditioned. And that cabin, yes, there's a whole other cabin, is air conditioned. So you can easily, with 4 people, go overnight somewhere.
Got it.
Just go to Bimini from Miami overnight, drop an anchor, hang out, spend the night, go back in the morning.
Oftentimes it rains really, really crazy for about 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. And with all these open day boats and center consoles, there's very, very limited space where you can actually still hang out with your friends, be protected until it blows over, and then you open everything back up. This would be one of those boats. You can close everything up. It's still warm, so you can actually air condition it, right?
Big one. That's a big one. You're not
sweating
suffering.
your butt off.
You're
exactly.
not suffering.
So here, do you want me to show something?
No.
You want me to show something?
No.
I can show something.
No.
Okay.
Come on, that's me. You can show this thing.
Okay,
that
here,
I would like
hold
for
it.
you to show. So this is very cool.
So, we have this area here. You pull this up, you lift this up, you lock it in place, and then this would be your very comfortable, actually, way into the second stateroom.
So now I can actually demonstrate it for you guys.
I think you can even take these two pillows out there, and you would be able to step easier in. What happens if you take these pillows out, baby?
What happens? Yeah. Oh, there's
there's
storage underneath and access storage. Yeah,
Really?
so you have this step here.
Okay.
Obviously. And I mean, look how comfortable it is. It's amazing. Oh my God, I would love, 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 love to have a space like this just for a really awesome little weekend boat.
It's pretty comfortable actually to go in and out, right?
Oh yeah, super comfortable. You can be pretty tall actually.
And then you still have this little sliding door there, like the companionway door.
So let's close that. What a cool mechanism.
Yep.
And this boat's full of that. So this is neat. So of course there's a partition door here. You can close it up, you can leave it open, which is nice because if you just want to have your bag here or something you're using all the time, or you want to take the cushions out and use it for your toys, you know, toy storage for your stand-up paddle boards or sea bobs or anything, you can take all these cushions out and use that space. You can just pull things out. It's fantastic. You don't have to open all this up.
So what do we have underneath there?
Okay, let's talk about this next really cool feature here. We have a high-low table right here with lows all the way down. Massive table here. You can put a cushion on top of this, right? But you're wondering, how are you going to be able to have dinner with more than just two people? Well, it's because we do have a convertible backrest here.
Uh-huh.
And that's not all. This is a new one. Never seen this before. Literally mind blown. So simple, so cool. There's a little mechanism here. You release it. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side of it now.
Just come over.
Okay, wait.
Don't put it all the way up.
I know. Yeah, there we go. Check it out. Like this. And one more person can sit here. So easily, 6 people, very comfortably, can have dinner here.
That is
inside.
Really, really, really cool.
Another cool feature about these doors, I'm so excited, there's just so much cool stuff. Okay, look, let me know if I'm yelling, I'm just excited. So, this door here,
Uh-huh.
so, you can leave it open this way, you can leave it open this way, you can leave it open in the middle.
And there's a cup holder integrated as well.
And that's not all. As we're coming forward, let's put this back. So you guys got that, I mentioned that there's a cushion that goes on top of this.
Yes.
So you can make this whole thing a giant layout area, or if you're really in the party mode, another bed. If you think about it.
Party mode in bed?
Yeah,
what kind of
because
party is
you know,
that?
you guys throwing a party on the boat and people are too drunk to go back to their
their boat?
Whatever, yeah. You can just say, hey, you can crash here. Here's a bed. There's literally a whole bed here. That somebody can sleep there, somebody can sleep here. You're going, I don't know, fishing with your buddies, and there's 3 of you, and you want to all sleep on board overnight. Somebody can sleep there, somebody can sleep here, and somebody can still sleep there.
Which is pretty funny because Victoria is a total party pooper. She doesn't go out party usually. She goes to bed very early unless she's working.
I go to bed early?
Not more unless you're working.
No, buddy. Who goes to bed early in this relationship?
Yeah, somebody has to get the beauty sleep.
Yeah, you go to bed early. I work late into the night.
This whole party analogy, I think, doesn't work for me. What I think this is for, if you have a family with 2, 3, or 4 kids,
yes,
and you're not ready to buy your $1 million yacht, you can buy something like this. You have a bed there.
Yep.
Pretty private.
Yep.
This could be a bed.
2 kids can sleep here.
And then you have another private bed there.
Parents can sleep there.
So space to sleep 6.
Amazing.
Very easily.
100%.
On a 34-foot boat. That is pretty impressive.
It's pretty hard to come by.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's do this. I'll put this back.
Okay.
Really important. And we're going to talk about the helm. Well, I'll give you one feature. Should we move? Oh, wait, it's open. Ah, check it out. You can just get in and out of each other's way.
Okay, so we have a helm bench in this case. We already heard that moving forward, hole number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there will be an opportunity to lock in the backrest.
Kind of in the middle.
In the middle, maybe 1 or 2, 3 positions. So when you have it right here, and you actually, let's put this back a little.
Let's say you're in some rough weather.
So no, you don't want to sit because it's kind of rough, and you want to just drive like this. You lock the backrest in this position and makes it very, very comfortable, actually, in rougher weather, to helm the boat this way.
Okay, but can we please tell everyone that this is also slides back and forth?
Okay, so this whole bench electrically slides back and forth. So like this here right now, as you guys can see, it comes forward. This is all the way forward.
Perfect.
Now I have also the unlocking mechanism here.
Wait.
What?
We have a drink fridge here.
What? Nobody told us this.
Yes, or a fridge. I found it all by myself.
Found something.
And then
this is pretty cool here. Same like we have on the other side. Locking mechanism here. We fold this down. This becomes a very solid surface. Now you're wondering, what do I need that for? Well, I'll tell you what you need that for. Let's say it's very warm, you don't want to run your air conditioning. You can sit here on the side like a proper window rolled down car driver in Australia. Have your elbow out of the window, hand on steering wheel, shift and throttle controls here, and we have our bow thruster here, joystick here. I can actually look forward at nighttime when visibility is kind of,
and this might be a little glary.
Bit impaired. The windshield is slightly tinted, so at nighttime it might be a little more difficult with the visibility. You just sit here, have your head outside, and a great visibility, great breeze. This is freaking cool. I would use this all the time.
Put in the comments. Put in the comments, all of you that were like, this is game changer. I've been dying to have something like this on my boat. Never seen it before. Put in the comments. Is this special or what? Have you ever seen that before?
Really cool.
Sliding me out of here. Okay,
so again, cup holder integrated into the armrest. So back in here. Now when I sit normal here on the bench, this is
I mean, look how much space it's here. I mean, for two people,
it's
like
easy for 2 people. If you fold this down for 3 people.
Oh yeah, 3 people can actually sit here underway. That's a good point.
Well,
that
if you
also
fold both down, it might be even space for 4 people.
Wow.
But this is very, very comfortable. The footrest is exactly at the right height, the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, let's go through the helm.
We have a VHF radio here, shift and throttle controls here. The joystick is not just controlling the main engines, it also takes advantage of the bow thruster. So in case there's a lot of side wind, you have a hard time docking, the main engines can't cope with it anymore, it will automatically take advantage of the bow thruster as well, which that's pretty cool. Got our JL audio stereo control here, hum-free trim tabs, our regular switches, all the navigation lights, bilge pumps, horn switch, searchlight, windshield wiper control. Yes, we do have windshield wipers right there on this beautifully
curved
monopiece curved windshield.
Yeah,
and
that's a really nice windshield.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I like that it has the negative angle. It just feels very like right away. Then you want to mention that?
Well, you done with the helm?
Oh no. Should I continue on with the helm?
I think we should finish the helm.
Oh, look at this here.
Phone charger.
Wireless charging.
Go.
I should probably put it in my pocket, otherwise forget my phone.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so then we have 2 similar chart plotters, not just that they're chart plotters, depth sounder, and your radar screens. They also give you all the information of the boat. Like here, Saxdor, for example, clicking on it. Now we will get all the information of the actual boat system. Like for example, here we see the lithium-ion batteries are at 100%. Domestic batteries are off right now. So let's go back. We can also get our Mercury engine. Obviously it says communication error right now because the ignition switches are off, but our engine monitor as well as all the electronics.
Got a little oh shit handle here.
Yep, we got a little shit handle.
Sometimes you might need that. Okay, now you can show the sunroof.
Sunroof, okay. Let's open it up. It's an electric sunroof.
Check this out! It's really very large, you guys. It's fantastic. And on hull number 2, they're actually making it a glass with a special coating, so it is still shade protected and anti-glare, all that important good stuff. But thank you for some of you for recently educating me between the difference between sunroof and a moonroof.
Okay, what's the difference?
So a moonroof is actually where you have the glass. The sunroof is where you normally, it's in the car, it's like padded, just the ceiling. That's a sunroof. So the moonroof, you should be able to see at night with it closed.
Got it.
I hope I remember that right.
All right, well, if not, then put it in the comments if she's wrong.
Wouldn't you like that?
Let's check out the bow.
Yes. So, in order to check out the bow, this is a really important feature of this boat that I personally absolutely love. I think it's a total game changer. I'm gonna go...
You want me to demonstrate it here?
Hold on, I'm gonna go from the other side behind you. This is gonna make a lot more sense for you guys.
Okay.
So look, doors on both sides. Again, they could be in any position.
Equal to the other side.
Pretty fantastic. So you can go this way forward, this way aft. I mean, it's just so versatile. Again, versatile, versatile, versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Go what?
Show the feature.
Go, Rico, go.
No.
Okay, so.
Well, actually get out of the way so then people can see it.
We do have a higher a higher sidewalk on the starboard side.
So they're asymmetrical.
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, on the starboard side, you actually have a really tall side deck on purpose, and on our port side, it is a normal walk around, the WA walk around
to the bow.
To the bow.
This is cool for multiple reasons. First of all, of course, gives us space on the interior. But secondly, if I step up here, I have a grab rail all around here, right? Mm-hmm. So I can just easily hold on. So now, standing up here, if you pick anyone up from a fixed dock, any marina with a fixed dock, not a floating dock, so you have the high docks. It's always really uncomfortable for people to step on board, especially if they have to step up on the side, on the boardwalk, and then it's a long step down to the deck.
Call it what it is. It's a pain in the butt.
It's a pain in the ass.
And as you guys know, I've recently revealed my personal fear. I have this weird fear of stepping down really low. So this was a huge thing for me, because being able to step whichever level you're comfortable is making all the difference for people that are not very comfortable in the water, for older people, people with little disabilities that having a hard time stepping down. Like if we just went all the way to the bow, this is a game changer.
So now, exactly when you would come up from a fixed dock, from behind.
I can't even watch this. Get back.
You can hold on here very easily.
Stop it.
Step onto the deck. Step onto the deck and just comfortably walk down.
Is it Saxdor celebrating selling another boat?
Maybe, I don't know.
It sure looked like it.
Or the end of the boat show, I'm not sure.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go forward quick and then we'll show you the cabin. Grab rail everywhere. As you guys can see, this here is a normal walkway, safe for kids, dogs, anything. Here we have a very cute layout cushion. It's pretty big. You can easily, 2 people can lay out here. There are cup holders here, grab rail all the way forward. You see our skylights right here for our forward cabin. But in case you're like, well, wouldn't it be nice to have a table here? I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have a little table here instead of this cushion? I agree. So, remove the cushion.
Just put it on top here, upside down for a moment.
Reveal the table. Well, you get the idea. So then you can fold this in, and he can comfortably come and slide in here.
Very comfortably, actually.
And actually 3 or 4 of us can have drinks up here, can hang out here. A total versatile space.
And now if you're thinking, well, that might be a little too sunny and too hot for me, well, don't worry. There are these connectors here, 4 of them. You put the poles in and you have a sunshade.
They thought of everything. Props to Saxdor again. All right, anchoring, it's all you.
We have the anchor locker right here. There we go. They have this really cool mechanism which sucks the anchor. It's an ultra anchor in like this. Once you release it, this whole contraption actually deploys to the front of the boat outside and then lowers the anchor down. So you guys can see over here on the 32 that there is the anchor completely flush on the bow, and then if it would come out, completely comes out and sticks out to the front and then gets lowered down. Very cool mechanism, and it makes the boat, the front, look very slick with that setup. Of course, we have plenty of space still in here, not just for the anchor chain, also to throw some fenders in here because it's pretty deep actually.
Close it up. Okay, then I also see that looks like there's storage underneath this seat here.
Oh, you want to look?
And I think so, since we're doing a full tour. Wow.
Oh, lots of storage actually.
Yes.
Oh, underneath you too there.
It's got a gasket as well. Me too?
Yes.
Cool. And this actually looks like a hatch.
It is.
Right? An escape hatch.
It is a hatch.
Our forward cabin.
Yes.
Also great for cross breeze. You can just open it up and let the air funnel in.
Okay, let's go and check out the... Oh, wait, before we go and check out the interior, just quickly wanted to mention we have a night vision camera here. We have a huge LED bar here facing forward, radar, and then, of course, our VHF antennas.
Okay, I'm going to leave this cushion here because I want to fly away.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, let's go back. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's go and show you another cabin. Okay, come on in.
Okay.
All right. This is cute and cozy. So you have I think like a queen here, full there, maybe like, so it's just flared out. You'll probably sleep this way. These cushions are actually the ones that go on top of that dining table that we saw earlier to make that other large not sun pad really, napping spot or another potential bed. So this here's our access to a few different things, including thrusters. There is a speaker there. Cute little seat here, just to be able to get in and out of each other's way. Right here we have a little bit of storage. Where Rico is, there's an electrical panel.
Yes, we have the main electrical panel here with all the push fuses, and of course our regular breakers as well for the AC.
The shade here is closed. If I open it up, it's going to be very, very bright in here. So for the areas where it's not too hot, it's actually really nice to be able to have all that extra light. And here is our hatch that we found. But that's not all, because of course we do have a head here. Check this out. How cool is this? And then you have a little bit of thing here. Look, it's locked in place. Most of the time you probably better open unless you're using the head. So we do have a sink here. How is the height? So I'm 5'7", right? So I would say like probably 5'6", something like that here. So you have a sink right here, a little bit of storage, even a medicine cabinet. Wow, it's large. Oh, gotta put this down. Check it out.
Yeah.
And you do have a head right here. There's a locking mechanism that you can use. If you're taller, obviously, my height or more, you can sit down here, brush your teeth. You have this little bench here. It's really... Oh, why didn't you say anything?
What?
Your hair is crazy.
Yeah, it looked kind of weird.
It's a really clever design. I'm guessing this is our access to the Helm to be able to work on any electronics or do any upgrades.
Okay.
Alrighty, you guys, this completes our tour of this Saxdor 340 GTWA. Hope you enjoyed it. Put in the comments, do a like. Tell us what you think of it. And which one do you like more? Is the 3,400 enough? Would you want to do the 400? And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put in the description link the video and you can check it out. See you later. See you in the next one. Ciao. We wait a second. It's Italians. You can't stop them. Okay. It's okay. It's fast. Okay, you think?
Yeah. But you would have to buy right now.
And we now do.
Today.
No, without the side glass.